In this video, we will show how to strip standard self-supporting cable manufactured by Incab. Cable preparation should be done by properly trained and certified personnel using dedicated tools. Mechanical impact during preparation should not exceed the maximum acceptable values for this cable type. You may get detailed instructions on our company websites. Prior to cable preparation, read the installation guide for the splice closure, distribution frame, or other device that will be used for cable splicing or termination. Standard self-supporting cable is the most reliable of all aerial cables and has a wide range of operating temperatures. It can be installed at temperatures as low as -30 degrees. It is used for installation on 35 kilovolt power lines and above for intercity communications with distance between towers up to 500 meters. ADSS standard cable from Incab is certified and recommended for application at all the facilities of Federal Grid Company of the Russian Federation. Let's take a look at the cable design. A fiberglass bar in the middle of cable is a central strength member, around which optical tubes filled with water-soluble gel are stranded. Stranded tubes are covered with inner polymer jacket filled with water-soluble gel. The inner jacket is covered with Aramid yarn, which is the main strength member of the cable that provides the required tensile strength. The yarn is covered by the outer polymer jacket. To prepare the standard self-supporting cable for splicing or termination, we will need a tape measure to measure the cable length to be stripped, an alcohol-based maker well visible on the cable jacket or insulating tape to mark the stripping location, cubby-fix stripper to remove the outer jacket, wire stripping pliers to remove the jacket, central strength member and cords, Aramid yarn cutters, a utility knife to remove water-blocking yarns, D-gel, a dedicated liquid to remove water-soluble gel, a stripper to remove 0.6 to 2.6 millimeter jacket and open the optical tubes, isopropyl alcohol to clean optical fiber. Yvonne, our installation engineer, will show how to strip the standard self-supporting cable. Let's get started. Fix the cable in the clamp. The length of the cable to be stripped should be 2.5 meters. This will provide the fiber length required for installation of the splice closure. Measure 2.5 meters of the cable length and mark the location of the vertical cut on the outer jacket of the cable. Cut the outer jacket of the cable using cubby-fix stripper. First, adjust the blade using a screwdriver. The blade should cut the entire thickness of the outer jacket, but should not damage other cable elements. Check the blade on the cable end. If necessary, adjust again. Cut the cable vertically along the mark. Make sure that the knife cuts a complete round circle on the cable jacket. Make a longitudinal cut from the vertical cut to the end of the cable. Then make the same cut on the opposite side. Use pliers to remove the outer jacket, starting from the cable end. The jacket should stick to the Aramid yarn. This is a normal design feature of the cable. It may complicate cable stripping, but is critical for a reliable cable operation. Because the tension from the dead end clamps should be transferred to the reinforcement yarn through cable jacket, which will ensure the required tensile strength. Use dedicated cutters to cut the Aramid yarn, leaving enough length for installation into the splice closure. To cut the inner jacket, we will again use a cubby-fix knife. It's convenient to have two strippers with you. In this case, you only need to adjust them once prior to the first stripping. The first stripper for the outer jacket and the other stripper for the inner jacket. So you will not have to change the extension of the blade every time. This will reduce stripping time and increase work efficiency. So, strip the inner jacket in the same manner as the outer jacket. Make the longitudinal cut. Inner jacket is thinner, so one longitudinal cut will be enough. Use pliers to remove the inner jacket, starting from the cable end. Under the inner jacket, there are stranded tubes fixed with water-blocking yarns. The water-blocking yarns should be cut. It is recommended to do that along the cord, not to damage the optical tube with the knife. Remove the water-blocking yarns. Unstrand the optical tubes. Remove the cords using wire stripping pliers. Cut the central strength member, leaving enough length to fix the cable and the splice closure or distribution frame. Use D-gel to remove the water-swellable gel. To do that, apply D-gel on a wipe and clean the tubes until a typical squeaking sound is heard. The optical tubes are usually opened when the cable is already inserted into the splice closure. Use a dedicated stripper to open the optical tubes. Select a suitable hole diameter and check at the end of a tube. Cut each tube. Remove the jacketing simultaneously cleaning the fiber from water-swellable gel with a wipe. It's recommended to perform this operation by sections of 20 to 30 centimeters. Use D-gel to remove the rest of the water-swellable gel. Finally, clean the fibers with a FiberGlass alcohol wipe. Preparation of the InAir ADSS standard cable from Incab is now complete.